A standard pin-tumbler lock is comprised of an outer cylinder and an internal plug. Rotating the plug releases the locking mechanism and the lock opens. Two pins rest on top of each other within the plug and cylinder and inhibit the plug from rotating. When a key is inserted into the lock, the varying key cuts cause the pins to rise to varying heights. When the correct key is inserted, the break between the top and bottom pins is aligned with the break between the plug and the cylinder, also known as the shear line. At this point, the top pins are all above the shear line and the bottom pins all below it. When the key is turned, the top pins ride along the outside of the plug through rotation and the lock opens. A comb pick consists of a thin piece of metal with protruding rectangular teeth cuts having equal height and spacing. To operate, a comb pick is inserted into the keyway and aligned so that the teeth are directly beneath each pin. When raised, the teeth lift the pins upward and are thin enough that they additionally enter the pin shafts as well. The pick is raised until the teeth are flush with the top of the plug. At this point, both pins are above the plug, or shear line, and the plug is free to rotate. When turned, both sets of pins ride along the outside of the plug through rotation and the lock opens. Many lock manufacturers have redesigned their locks with increased tolerances over the years to decrease the effectiveness of the comb pick. The Pro Pick was designed to overcome these advancements in lock security by incorporating outdated comb pick technology with an advanced re-engineered design and patented multi-level operation system, providing revolutionary functionality and application. The Pro Pick consists of 4 primary pieces of hardware that are used collectively: the key, lift, shim, and handle. The key resembles a traditional comb pick and is cut to fit the dimension of a specific lock type. The lift is placed alongside the key for easy insertion of the key into the keyway beneath the pins. The shim resembles the bottom half of a key blank and is inserted under the key to raise the teeth to the shear line. The handle houses the shim and allows for maximum insertion force, leverage, and torque. To operate, the shim is first loaded into the handle and locked in place. The key is then placed alongside the lift and both inserted into the keyway. The lift is then removed, leaving the key in place with teeth aligned directly beneath the bottom pins. The key is then slightly lifted and tilted, allowing access for the shim. By way of the handle, the shim is then inserted into the keyway beneath the key, raising both sets of pins above the shear line. The handle is then simply rotated and the lock opens. To see the Pro Pick open multiple locks in just seconds live, view Skeleton Key Systems Inc.'s second video installment, The Pro Pick in Action. Then, for a more detailed look, view the third video installment, the Pro Pick In-Depth Instructions and Tutorial video. These videos, along with additional product and purchase information, can be found on the Pro Pick website at www.prolockpick.com.